rusty blind, coffee in a chip cup, but this day's still mine. Bare feet on that cold wood, bills piled by the door. I've been reaching every heartbreak, sleeping on a hardwood floor. I'm still singing on this hardwood floor, back against the wall, I'm wanting more. Got my scars, but I keep score by every time I rose before. If this is all I'm giving, Lord, I'll turn this plank to a ballroom floor. I'm still dreaming, sleeping on a hardwood floor. Makes my doubts feel small. Rent due on Monday, hope stuck on maybe. But I dance with every echo like the world can't break me. Yeah, I'm still singing on this hardwood floor, back against the wall, I'm one more. Got my scars, but I keep score by every time I rose before. If this is Lord, I'll turn this plane to a ballroom floor. I'm still dreaming, sleeping on a hardwood floor. I'm still here. Who said heaven needs a chandelier? I got moonlight on these nights and years. Every scratch a story, every groove a prayer. Lay my worries down, leave my weight right here. Yeah, right here. I'm still singing on this hardwood floor, back against the wall, I'm wanting more. Got my scars, but I keep score by every time I rose before. If this is all I'm giving, Lord, I'll turn this plank to a ballroom floor. I'm still dreaming, sleeping on a hardwood floor. So if you find me head on the grain, oh, I chose this cheap bed over living in chains. This ain't the end, it's the start of something more. I hear that hallelujah rising from a hardwood floor. Yeah, rising from a hardwood floor. Tap of a heel on the sidewalk, rattle a change in a rusted old cup. Crowd keeps on flooding this crosswalk, but one slow voice keeps looking up. From the flood. Hold up, your beggar's tin cup, high to the sky, let the light fill it up. We all got something we're asking for. We all got something that hurts. Shake that beggar's tin cup, hear your own hope in the echoing thump. One day that empty little circle of rust's gonna overflow with joy, with trust. Grandma's kitchen, flour on the floor, steam on the glass, sugar sugar don't come till the water's boiling. You gotta stand in the heat if you want it to last. So she sings to the traffic, red light choir, headlights halo her hair. Every tired soul in a 3-block radius feels something pulling the air. Hold up your biggest tin cup high to the sky, let the light fill it up. We all got something we're asking for. We all got something that hurts. Shake that beggar's tin cup. Hear your own hope in the echoing thump. One day that empty little circle of rust gonna overflow with joy, with trust. Maybe you're standing outside your own life, face pressed hard to the glass. Maybe you're preying on last week's paycheck, wondering how long it lasts. Maybe your dream got pawned last winter, ticket lost in the wash. Baby, your name's still carved on the sunrise. Storm can't cancel that glow. So hold up your biggest tin cup, even if your hands still shake. Even if your voice breaks rough, you're allowed to want more. You're allowed to want love. You're allowed to say enough. Hold up your biggest tin cup high to the sky, let the light fill it up. We all got something we're asking for. We all got something that hurts. Shake that biggest tin cup. Hear your own hope in the echoing thump. One day that empty little circle of rust gonna overflow with joy, with trust. Raise up the biggest tin cup. Crowd starts to clap, whole street waking up. Strangers start singing that ragged line, harmony born in the dust. Raise up the biggest tin cup. This is our choir, this is our Lord, till every cracked little battered up heart is overflowing, overflowing enough. Tin cup shining, shine on, hands still shaking. Stay strong, stay strong. Empty to brimming. So long, so long. We were beggars all along, but we were begging for a song. Stale biscuits, crumbs hard as last year's news. Coffee tasted like a rainstorm in these same old secondhand shoes. You slammed the screen door softly, said, baby, this ain't working at all. You left your keys in a cold cup, and I just watched the paint peel on the wall. Stale biscuits and sour milk, that's what you left on my shelf. You took the sugar, took the silver, left me staring at myself. Yeah. But I'm gonna whip up something new now, turn this kitchen into gold. Stale biscuits You can't curdle my sky. You can leave this table empty, but you can't eat my pride. I got flour in my fingers, hope rising like dough. Watch this broken Sunday kitchen turn into a glow. Stale biscuits, hey, and sour milk, hey, hey, that's what you left on my shelf. You took the sugar, took the silver, but I found love in myself. Now I'm gonna bake a brighter morning, feed my friends, unlock that door. Stale biscuit, and sour milk just don't goes on a clean new floor. Sing it loud, let the roof beam shake. Woo! All that bitter, all that spoil, turn to something I can break. Now every crack in every salsa catches light I almost missed. Stale biscuits, woo, stale biscuits, and sour milk. Taste the freedom in this twist. I woke up to stale biscuits, smiled, threw them in the bin, poured that sour down the drain, yeah, let a good day tumble in. Rent due Monday, wallet says Friday. Coffee on credit, smiling anyway. Scuffed up sneakers on the church front steps, counting all my worries on my fingertips. I've been scraping, I've been saving, I've been praying in the checkout line, but there's a fire in my pocket where the gold should shine. Oh yeah, I'm a nickel short of a dime, but I'm right on time. Got a heart so loud it can't pay my fines. Every little loss turns to something I can't find. I'm a nickel short of a dime, but I'm doing just fine. But I'm doing just fine. Bus stop sunrise, ticket in my hand. Lady says you're short, love. I just laugh and stand. Sing my destination to the morning air. Whole line claps along like they're already there. Hey, I've been empty, I've been aching, still I'm dancing in the checkout line. All these broken little moments make a crooked sign. I'm a nickel short of a dime, but I'm right on time. Got a heart so loud it can't pay my fines. Every little loss turns to something I can't find. I'm a nickel short of a dime, but I'm doing just fine. Oh, short of a dime, but I'm doing just fine. So count me in on the broken and bright. We're all one step away from getting it right. I'm a nickel short of a dime tonight, but my soul's paid up for the rest of my life. Woo! She got a pawn shop sign swinging on one loosened nail. Dust on the wedding rings, stories stacked and stale. Coffee in a paper cup, lipstick on the brim. Every busted promise finds its way to her till old man brings his trumpet, says I just need one more day. Teenage kid with headphones trades his first guitar away. She weighs every worry on a scale of chrome and brass. Says baby, hope ain't heavy, it just likes to come in last. She hears that silent chorus in every tired plea, but she's the one with the hammer and the keys. Pawnbrokers, heavy gavel, hitting like a Sunday choir, turning all that hurt and gravel into sparks, into fire. Bang it down for the broken, for the almost out of time. Pawnbrokers, heavy gavel, saying rise up, this ain't your last line. Yeah. Lady in a faded coat lays down her wedding band, whispers, this was my whole life. Here's $40 in her hand. Our girl smiles gentle upstairs, slides a little extra through, says go get yourself a motel room and a sky that's clear and new. She keeps a jar of ticket stubs underneath the stairs, names and numbers lost and found, little folded prayers. The pawnbrokers, heavy gavel, hitting like a Sunday choir, turning all that hurt and gravel into sparks, into fire. Bang it down for the broken, for the almost out of time. Pawnbrokers, heavy gavel, saying rise up, this ain't your last line. She says I've seen fortunes fall like nickels in a slot. Watch the roughest hands hold the softest thoughts. If all you got is Tuesday and a dream that barely breathes, I'll hold it on this counter till you find your feet. Keep the door wide open, keep the light turned high, keep the pride close to kind till the storm rolls by. Pawnbrokers, heavy gavel, hitting like a Sunday choir, turning all that hurt and gravel into sparks, into fire. Bang it down for the broken, for the almost out of time. Pawnbrokers, heavy gavel, saying rise up, this ain't your last line. Pawnbrokers, heavy gavel, oh, she lays it down with grace. Oh yeah, every fallen, faded treasure finds a second place. Bang it down for the dreamers, for the ones who almost quit. Pawnbrokers, heavy gavel, saying baby, you're worth more than this. So bring the worn out watch watches bring you rusted change. He's counting second chances instead of counting shame. That sound rolls through the doorway like thunder turned to gold. Pawnbroker's heavy gavel singing, come on, come on, go. Got mothballs in my wallet, smell like my grandma's drawer. All these coupons, creased up corners, dusted dreams from '94. I've been counting every coffee, splitting fries and calling it fine. But that hunger in my heartbeat keeps tapping out a different time. I've been living off of left turns, chasing change inside the couch. But there's a choir in my chest now, singing louder than my doubt. Oh, mothballs in my wallet, but there's fireworks in my chest. Pocket full of almost nothing, still I'm feeling overblessed. I got holes all in my paycheck, but the sun still finds my skin. Mothballs in my wallet, but the blues can't hold me in. Yeah. Stacked on the table, looking like a paper throne. Got a landlord leaving voicemails on a phone I barely own. But my neighbor's frying chicken, kids are laughing down the hall. That sweet grease and that giggle make my trouble sound so small. I've been praying on the bus ride, talking quiet to the sky. Every maybe, every someday, turning slowly into wide-eyed eyes. Mothballs in my wallet, but there's fireworks in my chest. Pocket full of almost nothing, still I'm feeling overblessed. I got holes all in my paycheck, but the sun still finds my skin. Mothballs in my wallet, but the blues can't hold me in. For a ticket to the front row. Dance on overdue notices like confetti in the glow. Hey! Turn my empty into echo, let it ring from street to street. Every scar upon my story makes this victory taste sweet. Mothballs in my wallet, but there's fireworks in my chest. Pocket full of almost nothing, still I'm feeling overblessed. I got holes all in my paycheck, but the sun still finds my skin. Mothballs in my wallet, but the blues can't hold me in. Oh, mothballs in my wallet, yeah, my laughter's loud and wide. Every step a little stronger, every stumble still got pride. I got overdrafted heartache, but my hope keeps cashing in. Mothballs in my wallet, I'm still rich in how I live. Mothballs in my wallet, but my soul paid in full, my friend. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh, oh. Mothballs in my wallet, let that good life come rolling in. Hey, got a pot on the stove and a hole in my shoe. Got a stack of old bills and the sky still blue. Ain't much much in my cupboard except pepper, faith, and truth. So I'm simmering the struggle into shoe leather soup. Shoe leather soup. I'm boiling my blues down, turning all my worn-out miles into something I can use now. Take the grit, take the grind, stir it up, watch it bloom. If all I got is walking, I'll make gold from this shoe leather soup. Oh yeah! Walked the long way home, 'cause the fair went to rent. Shared a laugh with a stranger, we were both half bent on believing tomorrow might taste different than today. So we traded stories like spices, and we seasoned up the pain. Shoe leather soup. I'm boiling my blues down, turning all my worn-out miles into something I can use now. Take the grit, take the grind, stir it up, watch it bloom. If all I got is walking, I'll make gold from this shoe leather soup. Here's a tiny glowing ember. I throw it in the pot, hear it hiss, hear it sing. Watch the steam spell out every hard-earned thing. Shoe leather soup. I'm boiling my blues down, turning all my worn-out miles into something I can use now. Take the grit, take the grind, stir it up, watch it bloom. If all I got is walking, I'll make gold from this shoe leather soup. In the broth of my truth, come and eat, come and drink from my shoe leather soup. Shoe leather soup. Come and pass that whole round. We're all pouring in our stories till the pot runs loud. Take the grit, take the grind, stir it up, watch it bloom. If all we got is walking, we'll make gold from this shoe leather soup. Yeah, if all we got is walking, we'll make gold from this shoe leather soup. Hey, hey, hey. Shoe leather soup. Hey. Yeah, shoe leather soup. Yeah. Keys in my hand, same old door. Turn that metal, heard it jam. Froze right there on the hallway floor. My name on the mailbox, but not on the paper he got. He said, rules are rules, ma'am. My stomach tied up in a knot. You can take these four walls, you won't keep me long. You can close that cold deadbolt on everything I've known, but the landlord changed the locks and I'm walking out with my soul. Suitcase, sorting through what's left behind. Old bills and a coffee mug, 3 plants and a busted fan. Funny how it all my soul. Keep your keys, I keep my soul. Hey, yeah. Keep your keys, I keep my soul. Found a diner by the station, coffee burned, but the smile wasn't warm. Waitress said, baby, you're breathing, so you're already past the storm. I wrote a list on a napkin of the things that can't take away my laugh, my voice, my stubborn hope, and my chance to start today. Every ending feels like falling till you learn how fall turns to flight. Every slam door sounds like thunder till you see that crack of light. So the landlord changed the locks. Hey! He can't touch my song. You can take these four walls, you won't keep me long. You can close that cold deadbolt on everything I've known, but the landlord changed the locks, and I'm walking out with my soul. Can't touch my song. You can take these four walls, you won't keep me long. Hey, you can close that cold deadbolt on everything I've known, but the landlord changed the locks, and I'm walking out with my soul. And I'm walking out with my soul. I'm walking out with my soul. Hallelujah, the landlord changed the locks, and I'm walking out with my soul. Last bill in my back pocket, folded up like a secret I lied. Bus doors hiss, then shut on me. Rubber rolls, I stay outside. Shoes talk to the gravel, cloud of dust, but my throat stays dry. Got a long way to go, and I ain't got the fare to ride. But my feet know every corner, every crack in this old road. If I move, I ain't stuck here. If I sing, I ain't alone. I ain't got the fare to ride, but I got 2 feet in a burning sky. Got a heart that don't know tired, and a voice that keeps on running wide. They can take that empty ticket, they can keep their velvet side. I ain't got the fare to ride, but my soul's already on that line. Steam, but my cup's bone dry. Lady says, baby, you look warm. Then I just laugh, say, I'm learning to fly. She slides me half a biscuit, says, dreams come walking, never by car. Every miracle I ever met showed up broke, but it got this far. Oh, yeah. So I tap this counter rhythm, turn my trouble into song. If this world keeps on spinning, then I'm right where they can keep their velvet side. I ain't got the fare to ride. inside. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Kiss. Got 3 calls from a blocked ID. Silhouette on the corner, looking straight at me. Repossession man is prowling, but he can't take my soul. He can roll off with my ride. I still got heart and hope. You can take all of my treasures, drag them out to the road. Repossession man is prowling, but you can't tow my soul. Yeah. He got steel-toe boots and a barcode gun. Scans my name like a prize on a half-off sun. I hear chains clink on my street, but I dance in the kitchen barefoot on beat. Oh yeah, repossession man is prowling, but he can't take my soul. He can roll off with my ride. I still got heart and hope. You can take all of my treasures, drag them out to the road. Repossession man is prowling, but you can't tow my soul. You can lift my bed on your metal wings, but my dreams stay here where the choir still sings. Hallelujah! Repossession man is prowling, but he can't take my soul. He can roll off with my ride. I still got heart and hope. You can take all of my treasures, drag them out to the road. Repossession man is prowling, but you can't tow my soul. Tell me, who am I? I am more than what I own. Tell me, who am I? I am skin and breath and bone. Tell me, who am I? I am thunder, I am gold. He can take that car away, but he can't tow my soul. He can roll off with my ride. I still got heart and hope. You can take all of my treasures, drag them out to the road. Repossession man is prowling, but you can't tow my soul. Repossession man is prowling. Let him circle, let him roll. I got fire in my breathing. I got love I still can't hold. You can empty out my pockets, leave me standing in the cold. Repossession man keep prowling, but you can't tow my soul. Repossession man keep prowling, no, you can't tow my soul. Yeah, yeah. to settle one more score. He had a briefcase grin and a tight little tie. I said, ma'am, you're in arrears. I said, baby, so am I. Debt collector knocking twice, but my heart feels rich tonight. Got a full tank of faith and my nerves running light. You can tally every payment, every promise, every price, but you can't repo my joy. Debt collector knocking twice. He read from his clipboard every line, every fee. Interest on my worries, late charges on my sleeve. I poured him black coffee in my one good cup. Said, write down this number, 'cause my hope just went up. Oh yeah, debt collector knocking twice, but my heart feels rich tonight. Got a full tank of faith and my nerves running light. You can tally every payment, every promise, every price, but you can't repo my joy. Debt collector knocking twice. Yeah. You can take my couch, take my crooked TV stand, stack my past due letters like a card house in your hands, but you can't take my Sunday dancing, can't touch my mama's song,